Hi everybody, welcome to my groom shop. Today I'm grooming a collie. She is my 3 o'clock appointment. Her name is Pearl, and I can't remember how old she is. I want to say she's 2. My aunt just adopted her. She used to be a farm dog, and now she is an inside dog, and she gets groomed regularly. Regularly? This is only her second grooming, but she'll probably be coming every couple months. If you know anything about collies, you know they require lots of brushing. I'm going to brush her with her shampoo on and when she's dry. I'm using an undercoat rake to brush through all this undercoat just to loosen it up. So it'll blow out when I blow dry her, and it'll come out a whole lot easier when I brush her. Once I rinse off her shampoo, I'm putting on conditioner also, and then I'm going to brush that through with the undercoat rake. If you enjoy watching dog grooming videos, consider giving me a thumbs up. If her hair was really thick or matted, I would not be brushing it when it's wet, because it would just be causing too much pain. And it wouldn't go through the hair hardly at all. But since her hair is in good shape, I can actually comb through it with no trouble at all. We actually did have to stop the camera for just a few minutes to clean up her poo-poo. She decided to go to the bathroom pretty much right after I put her in the tub. But it's all cleaned up now and we can finish. I actually ended up blow drying her for probably about 20 minutes in the tub. This blow dryer blows forced air, so it blows really hard and loosens up the undercoat and blows it out. This is a rough collie coat, so if you're not into all this brushing and grooming and foo-foo and all this high maintenance that's required for this kind of dog, there's also a smooth coat collie, which is short-haired collie. That would be a whole lot easier to take care of, because you gotta imagine when these dogs go outside, everything sticks to their hair and they can get really dirty if you don't stay on top of this hair. She might not sound too happy right now, and she probably isn't. But boy, did she look good when it's over. She was fluffy and nice and soft. That's enough of that for now. I'm going to go ahead and towel dry her face, wipe her down, and put her away. I'm going to clean up my mess in the tub and the walls and the floor. And I'll finish drying her on the grooming table. We both need to take a little break real quick. She's still new to this grooming thing, and she wanted no parts of the ramp. I mean, she could go down it pretty good, but she wouldn't go up it. So I had to pretty much lift her and put her on the table. But she'll learn. This is a hydraulic table, and it goes up and down. So all I got to do is lower it. And if I can get them mostly up on the table and just kind of hoist their butt up, It's not too hard. I do have a bad back though, so I don't do too many big dogs anymore. I try to stay under 50 pounds, but even still, she stands pretty good. A lot of problems with the big dogs is they refuse to stand up, and it's really hard to make them stand, and they have to stand when you're grooming them so you can cut their hair and blow dry them and do all that stuff. And a lot of the big dogs, they just refuse to stand because they know they're strong and they know that you can't move them. The funny thing is about her is she was a farm dog, so she lived outside. And when my aunt got her, her hair was very thin. And it wasn't curly like this. And that was just a couple months ago. When I first cut her hair, I mean, it was really easy and dried really fast. And her hair, after living inside just for a few months, has really changed. And it's gotten curly and thick. I have a feeling that it's sun damage. I don't know. I've seen dogs that live outside before and their hair does get thin and really dried out. That's all I can figure. But it's curly now. I get the hair dry and nice. Here we go. It's weird. It's just weird. I'm skimming over her back end with a 1 comb attachment. Just shortening it up, not too short, just short enough so it stays clean back here. I'm also shaving right under her tail with a tin blade. Just shaving her out a potty path. You gotta think, with all this hair, when they lay down, their stomachs and their chests get really dirty underneath. So I just shave out her whole belly. Also, when they pee all over their hair. I'm using my chunkers just to thin out the hair underneath her tail, because this gets matted really easily from sitting on it all day. On Sundays, I'm open for walk-in nail trims, and I have a dog bandana shop where I make dog bandanas. I personalize them, and I also make pillows and other things like that. But my aunt ordered some Collie pattern fabric for me to make her a bandana. So wait till you see how cute it turned out. Her name is Pearl. So I printed out some pearls on some vinyl, and I ironed it on her bandana, and it's adorable. I'll show you at the end of the video. I'm using chunkers just to trim up her legs and under her chest. It's a more natural look than regular scissors. I'm pretty much done with her body and her feet. I'm working my way around to her neck, just brushing her out. We're just doing a light trim all over. She didn't want her short. A light trim and tons of brushing. This is a Coat King, in case you're wondering what I'm using. It leaves her feeling nice and soft. It just cuts through all this thick undercoat. I'm skimming over her neck with a 7-skip tooth blade. It just smooths it all out and takes off all the scraggly hairs. I'm using chunkers to blend in the sides of her ears. We are almost done. I'm just spraying over her with some more conditioner because a dog can never be too soft. She's getting her ears cleaned while she's here today. And the big moment she's been waiting for. Look at this bandana. How cute is this? Collies for a collie. And it's pink and has a little red diamond because she's a girl.